Hello, welcome back to the Ghostly 4 channel. Right now we're going to do a little bit of an intro here. We do have a pretty special investigation that we did in today's video. It is currently from our old house that we currently sold. We found a new house. We are currently moved in, but we did want to do like a little investigation there because we did notice some things happen that were pretty questionable. No reason behind them that would make them happen. So we thought we would do an investigation and bring Dan and Maria along. There is a little bit of a backstory behind the investigation and the reason why we did it. So Mickey will hop on here and kind of explain a little bit more in depth of the situation and why we are currently, well, not currently, but why we did the investigation here. So I'll have you explain to the lovely audience here on why we did so.
So Nick and I have been together for over 5 years. In 2018, we had a stillborn at 21 weeks. So of course that was hard for our relationship, and we did end up having our rainbow. So we have a daughter now, but while I was pregnant with my daughter, which was 2 years after our stillborn, is when I feel like the activity started to spike up more. I was in my third trimester and toys were starting to go off without being touched and had never went off before. We started to notice shadow figures and things moving around we would see in the evening in the house, and just weird noises, knocks, things like that started near the end of my pregnancy and then continued after we had my daughter.
Till we moved out, really. I think.
Even up to when we were moving out, we noticed just weird things, and the vibe was always just really weird after that point of weird toys that like have to physically be touched to go off. Things like that started to happen.
Yeah.
So,
things that didn't make any sense why they would have went off without anyone even near them. It didn't make any sense.
Yeah, so, like just enough to get attention. Like in the baby's room, it would go off or something, just enough to get us in there and to bring our attention to it. So we had the chance to find... I never wanted to do an investigation while we were there because we had a daughter. I didn't want to, spike up anything. Yeah.
Make things worse.
Yeah, with having our daughter there. So we had the chance to do it. We brought Maria and Dan. And we got to talk to our stillborn daughter, which was still a shock. And when I watch it, I feel like it never really happened because it was just insane to believe that we made connection. And you'll also kind of hear too, altogether we've had 3 losses before our daughter. So I'm fairly certain we made connection with all of them, as you'll see in the video. So it's something that we definitely want to share with everybody and kind of tell our story about first before we jump in.
So that's a little bit of a background on today's investigation. I thought I would post this and make this pretty special because I think this would brought us a lot of closure. So I think this might help out some people out there that have had a similar situation happen to them, and they're questioning, like, is my baby still around with us? Maybe you're having the same experiences at your house. So let's just hop into the video here. A lot happened in this situation here, so hope you guys enjoy. Thanks.
Okay, is anybody in here with us, or did we scare you away with all of our equipment? We're going to be leaving this house. Is that something you're happy about?
Should we introduce ourselves?
Well, I mean, it knows us already.
I'm Maria.
I'm Dan.
I'm Mickey.
I'm Nick. We're here. We just want to get your side of the story. I know we've lived here for quite a few years and we've seen you around, but we've never wanted to investigate. So now is the time to connect with us to get your story out. I know Dan and Maria here have just a little bit ago. I don't like that.
Well, they're not going to be followed, just so you're aware. You're staying here, and they're going elsewhere. So enough of that. Okay, what were you saying, Nick? I feel like this person we need to be firm with.
Mm-hmm.
They're a little manipulative. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not allowed to follow
No,
us.
absolutely not.
You must
have to
stay
stay
here. You're staying here forever until you move on. You cannot follow anyone here to their home, in their car, wherever. You must stay in this house. I know it may anger you, but for our safety and everyone's safety, you must stay here. I just felt a big wind draft go through here.
What did you see when you started talking? Did you
Yeah.
see it flashing?
I did.
It was answering you.
It understands. It knows it has to stay here. It gets it.
Can you make this meter go off if you understand us? Or make a knock or a loud noise?
Do we have a flashlight to use?
Forgot all about it.
Do you have one in your hand? No.
This is a light, and it's kind of like we'll call it a light effects light.
So
Like it can make like lightning or the TV or
Oh yeah.
remains.
or blind the shit out of you either way.
Are your remains here?
Ooh, that's good.
Are they stashed here in this house?
We're JJ.
To better understand who's here right now, I know we've lost a baby in the fast.
Blonde hair.
Can you give us a sign who you are? Are you J?
Could be pretending.
I mean, yeah.
Did JJ have blonde hair?
She didn't have any hair because it was so early.
Oh, yeah. Look at the meter.
Thank you for making that meter go off.
Are you happy that we're leaving?
Wow.
This can finally be your house. Again.
I'm sorry, but guys, wait just a minute. If it's JJ, you want that to come. You want her to come with you.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to make that clear. I think maybe that might be why it was so aggravated or upset. It was talking to you. Usually, we said you have to stay here. You said for our safety, everybody's safety, you have to stay here. And then the meter started going crazy.
The thing is, I just got chills. But
So I think you need to make sure that JJ understands if it's JJ here and
Yeah.
nothing deceiving us, nothing tricking us. If you are JJ, Mickey and Nick definitely want you to come along.
yes.
They're
If you are
inviting you.
JJ.
I think you both need to say that. You're inviting you. Come with us.
Yeah.
If you are our child that has passed away, you may follow us to our new home. Your new home. But only you. No one else.
Me.
Wow.
I'm about to fucking cry.
Wow.
Is this really JJ? Make this meter go off again. I'm sure he went to the other house.
True. Is there
Did you
anything?
just hear that?
I did.
I did. Okay, but think
It's a
about it.
secret.
If it's JJ, does it understand?
Right.
Maybe it doesn't know
Sure.
English.
True.
I don't know how these things work, but
I know. That's why
Well, no one knows like
No.
how that stuff
The meter
works.
just went off. Look at this. I think you're talking to JJ, you guys.
Is there anything you want to tell us? Anything you've wanted to tell us?
JJ, you understand they want you to come along. You're part of the family.
Oh my God.
Absolutely. Look at that.
Have you been with Ella? Are you jealous of Ella?
A little bit. Are you able to come with us?
We want you to.
That has never
Never.
went off since we
Thank
had
you.
that. Thank
you. Look at this.
Thank you so much.
What was that?
Did you hear that too?
Yeah.
Is there someone else here, JJ?
Knock.
Nick, this is crazy.
Was that you knocking, JJ?
Sorry, but look how the meter's like a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's fast too. This is JJ. We want you to know that me and your mother do love you a whole lot. We want you to come with us. So once we do leave here tonight, you may come in our car and you may come to your new home.
Oh,
But if there's anything else here, you must tell them they must stay here. Even if you're friends with whoever else is here,
Children.
there's other children here. How many are here? There's a set of lights or a number of lights on there. Can you line them up to the amount of children that are here? Keep it solid.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interject, but I don't think that's what it's telling you. I think it's saying that Ella and JJ are your children.
Mm.
That's what it's telling. That's what it's getting at. Not that there's other children here. I mean, at least that's how I. Do you think
Yep,
that?
absolutely. Spot on.
Or maybe because we did have 2 other losses too.
Yeah. Are all of our kids here? Except for Ella?
Wait for it.
Children spirits.
What the?
I am in absolute shock right now. I don't even know.
Whoa.
We've never gotten responses.
And these are
like
on.
those.
Whoa.
So all of our babies are here. Is that correct?
If you are, one thing I want you to do is there's a device right here. I want to hear your voice later on. Can you say hi in that recorder for me? Everyone.
Anyone. Any of you. If there's one that's stronger than the others, somebody just give us a sign, say something, a little word, a whisper, let us hear something. Is there an animal in that room?
I hope not.
Something in there?
No.
I feel like I just saw something like a shadow. Like, see how it's light?
Yeah.
Is there a cat in that room?
No, that's
There's
just the
nothing.
bathroom.
It's empty.
See, the
Is there a
wheels-
camera aimed at that?
Mm,
Uh-uh.
that's the one spot. There's nothing for that.
Well, I have the camera pointed down the hall.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you do.
Okay.
I don't even know what to ask anymore. I'm just dumbfounded.
Please go
Amazing.
left.
Please go left.
Please go left.
We've gotten that before.
You know what though? Could it be? And I'm just grasping at straws. Please go left. Please go, and then you've left. It doesn't necessarily mean please go to the left.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Please go. Okay, I've left.
Always.
Always.
All with?
Have you ever had your REM pod go off before?
No,
Not
that
a
was
single time.
That was what?
the first time that that's ever went off.
What?
You didn't see that light up a little bit ago?
No.
You didn't
This?
see that light off?
You didn't
That
see
lit
this?
up?
It lit
Yes.
When?
When you were talking to it, Nick,
off. You were talking
serious?
to it.
the whole room got bright with it. It was one huge bright light.
Review your footage. Look at your footage.
I don't know how to.
It just
No,
said
well,
it
I'm-
just said knock. So let's listen. Are you going to make a noise for us?
Or should we?
To a kids. Da, 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 da.
The meter's going off.
Finish that note.
It did.
Oh, it did, yeah.
Whoa.
Let's do it again, okay? And no.
Once was enough.
Thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for communicating with us. We appreciate it.
Yes.
We understand that there's going to be a transition here, and you have to go with the people
My
that love
arms.
you. What does it say, my arms?
My arms.
We appreciate you letting us know that you're here. That was really nice. Thank you. Can you do that again, please? Can you make that light up? That crystal that you did before. Could you do that for us, please?
This thing right here.
If you are a little girl, you can do it. We know you're strong.
The meter's going off. I would like to take. I know that.
Can we try a flashlight?
Take this and put it like on that paper on the mattress. I just wonder if this carpet is too.
No, sure.
You know
Too
what?
piley?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine.
Dan, would you bring me a blanket and I want to throw it across my legs? Yeah, if you don't mind.
That was insane.
I can't
believe
see
you
that
didn't
go
see
off.
that.
I was so deep.
The whole,
Yeah.
it was like it lit up the room. It was
Like, I
one
felt like I
bright
was-
light.
Going red, and then that one, beep, just real quick, lit up.
I was
I
so
will appear.
connected. What is that?
I will appear.
Please do. We want to see you.
I feel like we've seen you a handful of times,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
somebody, or something.
Absolutely.
Are you sad that all of Ella's toys are gone? There's no toys to play with?
You like that new kitchen set though, don't you?
Do you like to play with Ella?
Or pick on her?
Is anyone here still? Make that meter go off?
Isn't it funny though? It hasn't really gone off since you said you could go. Has it?
Well, her ashes are at the house. So I'm wondering, because we saged that house before we moved, I'm wondering if her presence is, or her soul is stuck in this house,
Oh, don't say
and
that.
her ashes are over there.
Don't say that.
Don't say I don't
Well,
think so.
isn't it a coincidence though? Yeah.
No. Mm-mm. And you know what? I know the ashes are important to you, but that is the soul. That's
Yeah.
what matters. And
Yeah.
you're taking that with you. She gave you a beautiful sign. She lit up the salt lick. I mean, we've never seen that go
Yeah.
off.
Yeah,
Well, I've never seen it.
I can't wait for you to see
Ah.
it.
She couldn't have given you a better hello. JJ, you know this is mom and dad. You know you're going with them tonight, right? There's-
Stream.
There's no issue. You know it. It said stream.
Yeah, I think you're spot on. I don't think it was ever in question.
Mm-mm.
It was never.
Mm-mm.
Of course, she's coming with.
Dan, you saw this salt lick go off?
Everything lit up.
Okay. I just
Everything.
wanted to be
The
sure.
capo went off.
Oh, I
I
didn't
cannot wait. to
Did
see
the
if there's
capital
audio.
go off?
Yes, for a brief second.
Oh, I don't know
didn't
if I
notice
knew
the
that.
capital.
That's-
I noticed that.
That's what's even weirder about it. Like, it didn't complete a full cycle. It was just.
Oh, I don't know if I knew that happened.
So to me, that says there was a wave of energy went through.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't
and
cycle,
you
it was
felt a
just-
breeze.
I did.
I wonder if the carpet's going to be too pily even for the flashlights.
You want me to get like a piece of cardboard?
You don't think it'll
No
matter?
problem.
What if you
no
stick them up
problem.
here?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
stick them wherever you want them to stick them. Here, you do this one.
I have a hard time setting them. I'm
I'll set it. Come on, right there. Maybe.
So now we have a flashlight that you can use to answer questions and communicate too, if you'd like to use that.
That was nice.
Oh, thank you.
That was so kind.
Oh, that's why you brought my blanket to steal away.
Hey, look over there.
Oh, I like this. Love.
Aw.
Look at the flashlight.
Mhm.
So Dan and I walked in and felt like there was sadness in here. I feel like somebody's cried a lot in here. Is there any validity to any of that?
Or was that just from me being in here crying?
Oh,
Group.
group. Yep, we're a group.
We're just here to talk to you and see if you want to say anything. Or if we can find out how many people are, how many spirits are here. Is there any way we can help you with anything?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. So Mickey and Nick are leaving, they're moving, and then somebody else is going to be here, and they're going to probably be doing a lot of construction. So we want to give you a heads up, it's going to be noisy, and it's kind of probably feel a lot different. Do you understand that? Dude.
Wow.
Are you okay that Nikki and Mick are leaving? Nick, you know what I mean.
Mickey and Nick.
I always
Same
do
thing.
that.
Watched.
Watched.
You watched us moving and taking everything out of the house.
Did you hear that?
Was the sump pump.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you sad that we're leaving? Do you want us to stay in this house?
When we first got here, we felt like somebody was in this room with us. Are you still here with us?
Stroke.
Stroke. Was somebody sick that was in this room? Ooh, I wonder if that's what it is.
What?
If they were ill, if that's what the sadness is.
That could be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I really do feel like somebody cried a lot in this room.
Were you sick for a long time?
Were you captive in this room? You couldn't leave this room, could you? For some reason, you couldn't get. I don't know if your health didn't allow it, or if somebody didn't want you out there, but you were stuck in this room a lot, weren't you?
Crime.
What was that?
We just heard a noise out there. Was that you? Am I poking at something sensitive? You were stuck in this room.
Did you ever see the movie Whatever Happened to Baby Jane?
Yeah, about 100 years ago.
That's a creepy movie.
That is a creepy movie. Is
About that woman who got stuck. Joan Crawford
Yeah.
got stuck.
Yeah.
Was that you that made that noise out there?
Jeff.
That was Jeff.
Jacob Jeffrey.
Mhm.
Or, my name's Jeff.
Do you not want us in this room anymore?
I feel like JJ's gone.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think that?
I agree.
This is somebody else. This is our.
Unuse my voice.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yep. There's a recorder right there with the red light. I want you to speak into that. Give us a message.
What does that mean when you say you use your voice?
You, it said.
We don't understand what that means. Can you help us? It's tough for us to understand you. Are you trying to tell us to get out of here?
What is that?
What
Could that be that there's nothing in the kitchen?
It's that beta fish. Was that you that made the noise?
It was like a plastic.
It did sound like that.
There's nothing in there. It's plastic.
Are you trying to talk to us or are you trying to communicate with us?
I will talk to you.
Oh, sorry, Dan.
Wow.
Right, that's cool because we want to talk to you too.
Wonder if that means you'll hear something on that recorder.
Mhm. Oh, are you playing with the fish out there? Trying to get the lid open?
That's what it sounded like.
Mhm.
Are you trying to get in my cookies?
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute, what?
I brought him a plastic container of cookies.
I know, I'm just. Should-
False.
What did it say?
False. It doesn't
False.
want the cookies.
Should. Do you like cookies? I get the feeling it's agitated by us. Like this is somehow we're trivial or childish. Like this is
Did you hear
nonsense.
that, Nick?
Mm,
Sounded like somebody took a footstep right outside your door.
great.
Are we?
I feel like at the beginning when you two were in here, it was like whatever's here now.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then JJ came in, spoke to us for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then left. And then
I think JJ's
Whatever's-
like, yeah. I think.
I think it's
JJ
a.
might already be over at
Wind
your other
draft.
house. I think
Wind
you're.
draft.
I hope so.
I think that JJ's
Yeah,
got.
definitely.
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely.
It's not even like JJ's waiting for you to go with. I think JJ knows, and JJ's over there.
Yes, definitely.
Did you guys hear that?
I did not when I was
I
talking.
just heard a moan.
Uh-uh.
Like
I didn't hear
baby.
anything.
Is that-
Hmm. Is it the cat?
Oh
outside?
fuck! It's probably the cat.
Her dumbass.
Did you see the meter?
Evil.
Is the cat evil? She's a little shit.
I think whatever's here is mean, and I think it's jealous of the baby.
Mm.
That's what I think, and it's kind of pissed off. Like this is my room, and you guys are invading it, and this baby's getting more attention than me.
That's why Ella does not like
I
this
don't
room.
get that. I feel like somebody was incapacitated, maybe stroke. Somebody was sick or depressed. Something in here cried, was really sad, and they weren't welcome out there. Whether they were captive in here or
I get the feeling they were miserable and people didn't like to be around them.
I don't know about that. I don't. I have to think on that.
Or maybe that
one,
was just
no.
me.
That's just.
Someone's watching.
Who's watching? Can you give a name?
Is there any validity to what I'm saying with either the meter or the flashlight? Was somebody caught up in this room? Somebody was sick or depressed or something and stuck in this room? Anything with that? Should we just move on?
That's the fridge, I think. Kicking on.
No, there was a second.
Oh.
Then the fridge went on or something else.
So what's that mean?
You want us to leave the room? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Huh?
That's not bad though. It went full bright.
Yeah.
Do you go through other places in the house, or do you only maybe now hide out in this room?
This floor.
The floor?
Somebody taking a step. It's the
Yeah.
creak of the floor.
You heard it?
I know
I
that
heard
floor.
something, yeah.
What
Lover.
floor?
Never.
Oh, it's Dan's lover.
Wow.
Christ. Look at the flashlight.
I gotta go.
That was loud.
You ain't going
That was
anywhere,
really
Dan.
loud. Was that you?
Are you trying to get us to go out there?
Or are you trying to get us to leave?
Are you trying to scare us?
It's like, yes.
Nothing's gonna scare us.
Don't say that.
Other than the dragon on Maria's phone. Was
I
that you?
I
Were you the
love-
dragon on
I
Maria's
love
phone?
that dragon.
I want to be a dragon. Do you get to be a dragon in the afterlife? I think that's pretty cool.
How weird.
Should we be worried about you? Is that yes or no?
It's strange how it's like going dim, then it goes bright, and then it goes dim. It doesn't just stay on like that.
Are you just trying to work that thing and figure out how it works?
Or is this JJ and you're playing with it?
I want to say and hope that JJ and none of our babies are here anymore and they all went to the new house. So is there a woman here also?
That went all the way to red.
Good tactics.
Communicate.
You can use that to communicate. All 4 of these devices.
Any of these, really.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job so far. So this is this the woman's room?
That was me moving my leg.
Was this the woman's house?
Do you like it here?
You must stay here. You are not welcome with us.
Thank you for communicating with us, and especially JJ and the babies, if that really was you. Thank you for communicating and letting us know that you're here. And we love you, and we want our babies to come with us and to not stay here, to come home with me and Dad to our new house.
You're gonna love it there.
Do we want to blow any of the stuff now while we have the car? Okay, you got the vape. Is the vape charger in here? We'll need that probably. Is the other vape still sitting there? Or you got it?